your girl Kim back with another video. So in today's video, I'm sure you guys can tell by the title, we are going to go over my skincare routine. But before we get into the video, you guys know what I ask. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning supporter, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Help me grow. Also support me on Instagram. But let's just get right into the video. So I actually filmed this video before, and as I mentioned to you guys in one of my filming day vlogs, I actually only filmed it for about like a few seconds or something along those lines, and I couldn't find the video. So I decided to do it all over again. Typically when I'm doing skincare videos, I don't like to have on a face full of makeup, but if you guys have been on my channel, then you would know that typically when I film multiple videos at a time, so hence the makeup. But let's just get right into the video. So I'm gonna go over what my daily skincare routine is, and then what I do like when my face is, I'm not even sure if you guys can tell, but right now my face is a mess. Hormonal changes, so my skin is all over the place. So I'm gonna go over what I use on a daily basis. If you guys have been on my channel, seen any of my skincare videos, and you guys would know that I did a review a few months back on Fenty Skin. I actually ended up going back to Fenty Skin, and I'll tell you guys why. So, well, I ordered another one because I ran out of the soap. Because typically whenever I wash my face in the morning and at night, I lather my face twice. Same thing I do when I shower, because I feel as though if you don't lather your skin twice, you're not really clean. So I do the same thing with my face. So first one I think gets all the dirt off, and the second one's where your face or your skin is actually clean. So that's why I think I ran out of this faster than I ran out of everything else. But I had to re-up on it. So wash my face with the Fenty Skin twice a day. And then I put on the fat water. And then in the daytime I put this on, and at night I put that on. And the reason, again, like I said, I went back to using Fenty Skin is I tried a whole bunch of different skincare products. They all worked, and they worked really well. But nothing seemed to work the way Fenty Skin worked. I don't know how else to describe it other than, like, because I guess I started here first, I was always comparing everything to the results that I got with Fenty Skin. Like, everything else, it worked, but it just didn't work as well as this. Like, I had to find multiple things to do what these 3 or 4 items did. So it just made sense for me just to go back to Fenty Skin, and I think it's affordable. If you do like one of their bundles, I think it might be about like $80, maybe $90 for like all 3. I eventually picked up the Instant Reset Cream. I was clearly gonna mess up that name. This is for at night, so I think that's also the other reason why I'm getting a little bit longer out of these products, is because now I have a day cream and now I have a night cream. But yeah, at the moment I'm using Fenty Skin because it just works, and it works well. So these are the items that I use every single day. Now we're gonna get into the witch hazel. Now I did also do a video on affordable skincare, and I was like, you know, I went out and I bought a toner, and that toner worked well, but I forgot that I had this. This is like $3.99. It's witch hazel, and it's actually a really good natural toner. And I only use this when I put on makeup. So like today when I'm finished filming and after I'm done like washing my face, before I put on like my fat water and my face cream, I'm gonna go in and actually tone my face with this, because typically no matter what I use to take off makeup off of my face, if I don't use a toner afterwards, I kind of feel like my face is still dirty. So that's the reason why I have toner. I only use this when I have makeup on my face. Aside from that, I don't use it every single day. I mean, if you want to use it every day, you can, but it just doesn't work for me and for my skin. So I'm going to go into all the other items that I have here. Now, I don't know if you guys recall, again, so there was this period of time where I was like all about skincare. Happy that I did that, because I found a lot of great products that work and work really well. So I ended up picking up the Foreo Fofo and the Foreo UFO. And I use this every day with the cleanser. So I mentioned to you guys that I wash my face twice. So the first time that I wash my face, I'll lather it up with my fingers, and then I'll go in and I'll use the Foreo Fofo, just to kind of get like more of like a deep clean. Now, one of the things that I like about this is that they actually have like these 2 little contacts on the back, and you put that against your skin through the app, and then it tells you, you know, how to like lather your face. So for my face, I guess it tells me to lather in this direction, my forehead like this. So I've just been following through with whatever they recommended. I like it. For my skin, I need gentle exfoliation. Too much exfoliation actually doesn't work out good for me. So this is really good for that, because it's nice and soft. Now I also picked up the UFO, which I really need to get back into doing. Like I did it again last week, and I was like, why did I stop doing this once a week? Because like my skin felt and looked so good after after I did it. If you guys haven't tried this, like I got it when it was on sale, it was like $100. It's worth $100. It's probably worth the $200. I wouldn't pay $200 for it because that's just not where I'm at with it. But I do think it's worth it, whatever price they sell it at, because it does really work and it does make a difference in how your face feels. I'm probably gonna do this today. Well, no, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to do today when I go over the rest of my regimen. So when I'm having like breakouts in my face, I will go in and I will derma roll. Now, I like derma rolling, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it pierces the skin and it forces your skin to regenerate and to create new collagen. But I also like it because if I'm getting like a breakout or I'm having like a bad skin week or day or whatever, and I go in and I derma roll my face, it dries it out. So like I don't know how to describe it, but like it just dries out any pimples, any scars that I have. Like they almost dry up and scab off in like 2 days. So because you guys know I'm a picker, so that's why I said scabs. So I actually like it for that reason. So I'll try to do this maybe 3 times a month, depending on how my skin is going, because, you know, why not? And then once I'm done doing my derma rolling, speaking of which, I forgot, when I derma roll my face, and anyone who derma rolls their face, do not do it when it's dry. And they tell you, I mean, you can find videos on it. Again, I'm not a professional. I haven't said that in the beginning of the video, but I'm not a professional. These are just things that work for me. I use hyaluronic acid. Just so that the face has a little bit of slip, so that you're not just like puncturing dry skin, because I'm certain that it's not going to be good for your skin for you to do that. So make sure you get something that you can put over your skin before you derma roll it. I'm actually going to be doing this on other areas of my body just because it helps your skin to regenerate and it also helps to get rid of scarring. So that's the other reason why I like derma rolling. But one thing that happens with me, I'm not sure if this happens with everyone else, is that when I'm done derma rolling, because it like dries everything out, it leaves my face kind of dry. Now, this is old, so this is actually here one of like my first skincare things before I even went to all these other things. So that's why the box looks the way it looks. But this is my microdermabrasion kit, and I would normally do it like maybe like once a month. But once I'm done doing a derma roll on my face, the same week, like maybe a couple days later, or a week later, give or take, depending on how my skin is I guess doing at that point in time, I'll go in and I'll do a microdermabrasion, because then it gets off all the dry skin. So then it leaves my face looking, I don't know, it leaves my face looking smooth. So once I'm done microdermabrasion my face, I will go in with my witch hazel toner. So I guess I was wrong in the beginning of the video where I said that I only use this to take off makeup. The reason that I use this for the microdermabrasion is because it can take off the dead skin off of your face, and in doing so I feel like it leaves some of that residue behind. So this just kind of cleans it off. Then once I'm done with that, I know there's like so many steps, but these things I don't do every single day. Again, I only do those when like, one, I feel as though it's good maintenance, like kind of like a facial day or a facial week. And then if I'm having like breakouts, it definitely helps with breakouts. But once I'm done microdermabrasion my face, I use rose water. So I'll spray my face with rose water, and then I'll apply these oils. Now, if you guys watch my natural hair care video, I'll try to link it down below, and I'll also try to link down below the oils that are in this tube. But everything has a benefit, and I use this on my face. Now, before I started using Fenty, I would use oils on my face all the time because I'm like, you know, my face is dry. You know, I need to keep it moisturized because, you know, moisturized skin is young skin. But I've come to find out after using Fenty Skin that less is more, and I don't actually use these every day on my face any longer because it was probably making my pores look really, really big. So I only use this when I microdermabrasion my face because you're removing that layer of skin, and your skin, I don't want to say it can feel like dry, but I almost feel as though it needs that moisture after I've stripped off layers of skin off of my face. So that's the reason why I go in and I use that. And then I have this vitamin C serum that I use. And there we go. But I don't use this every day. So I just re-implemented this into my skincare. And I don't use it all the time, but it does help with hyperpigmentation if you guys aren't familiar with vitamin C. But you have to be careful when you go into the sunlight with that, because rather than it removing dark spots, it can actually create dark spots. So you want to be really careful when doing that. So for right now, these are the products that I use on my skin, and they seem to be working really, really well. If you guys, try it out, comment down below. Let me know how it works out for you. But that wraps this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.